Hey guys, this is Rosa Kelly. Welcome to another journaling session with me. I am excited about this page because, as you can see, it is a super cute birthday page for my daughter that turned 15 just a few weeks ago. So let's get to it. So hi guys, I am super excited for this page because it turned out super cute. I hope that you guys are enjoying this journal with me challenge series. I am definitely enjoying collecting my memories, and every time I go through my pictures on my phone to see what I should do next, I get so excited because there's so many memories stuck in my phone that I just can't wait to print and put in my journal. And today is day 5 and I am already so excited to keep on going. So I don't know, I think this might be an ongoing thing for me from now on, because it really only is taking me, together with the selecting and printing the pictures, I want to say half an hour, because it probably takes me just a couple minutes to go through the pictures and to print them before I start recording. Today's episode is also around the 20-minute timeline instead of 15, but time flies when you are having fun, and I rather be spending time on my journal than scrolling on the phone. So I decided to do a fun pop-up picture or pop-up for the main picture for this layout. So I am using one piece of 12 by 12 cardstock that I had so many extra of the same design, so I wanted to use this one for the layout. So I'm gonna do a pop-up. So for this pop-up you need a nice clear center line, so I decided to just cut this one big piece. I cut this at 8 by 10 and I'm gonna fold these on half, so we have like an 8 by 5 page to work with, and then I'm gonna add that to my journal. So I'm just folding, trying not to do too many measurements, but for the pop-up, we will do a little bit of measurement. I won't go over measurements here. I could explain a little bit of what I'm doing, but if you follow my channel regularly, you know that sometimes I put these extra add-ons and pop-ups to my books, so I decided to incorporate those techniques into my journal just to make it super fun. So I am gonna be using some white just cardstock, just plain lightweight cardstock, and I'm gonna cut this piece at 4 by 6 and create this little grid that I do to create my pop-ups. So I'm just gonna go through the process. If you would like to see a full tutorial on this little technique, let me know and I'll be happy to make a more detailed video for that, but for this one I'm just gonna kind of share what I'm doing without going too much on detail on the measurements. So I'm just scoring this little grid and So now that I have the pop-up ready, I am going to be choosing the picture for the front. Now I know I want a front-facing picture to kind of outline the whole page, and the picture that I wanted to use was a little bit too big, the one with my daughter by herself. So I decided to kind of switch it up and use the other one where she's with the group, because I could cut that picture more, horizontal, and I can kind of eliminate all that extra space on the picture. And it's also a beautiful picture of all the girls together. They were all wearing pink, so it was super cute. So I'm just going to play around with the size and make sure that it's not coming out from the page too much, and back these on some cardstock as well to have a nice outline, and then I'll be placing that on the front of the pop-up. So now that I have the front main picture here, I am going to go ahead and create another little focus for my daughter, because obviously I want her to be the main focus of the page. So I decided to do this kind of like opening little flap, so that way I can add my note on the inside, because I realize I like hiding my journaling sometimes. Just, I don't know, I always don't like my handwriting, and it's nice to kind of have those tag on the side and not so visible as well. So I'm just going to create a little opening so that way I can do my journaling on the inside. And also it's always fun to have movable pieces and things that you want to, open the flaps and things like that. So I am not really measuring this page. I'm just kind of sizing this flap to the size of the picture. Now, the way I print my pictures, I just create a little collage on a Pic Collage app, and then I save those as 4x6s, and then I print them on my selfie Canon. So I highly recommend to create those little collages ahead and print them. I love having small size pictures for my journals, even for my albums. Sometimes there's something very special about the little picture. Also, if you don't have your own printer, you can always do the same collage. Save it as a 4x6, maybe create a few so you have them ready, and send them to print whatever you print pictures, like Walgreens, Costco, Shutterfly. I use all of those to print my pictures. But yeah, so right now that I went ahead and finished with the pop-up, I am going to glue these to my journal, this page that I'm adding, and then I'm gonna continue decorating the page. because my daughter had a pink birthday. I mean, this was a very small birthday. It wasn't really a party. It was just her sisters and her best friends. And we had an amazing night playing board games. We went to Target and bought some new board games. So they played board games and we had a little cake, some presents, and it was just a really sweet, small little celebration. She is gonna have a quinceañera party later on in the summer, but we really enjoy having, you know, the closest people we really care about and we want to celebrate with, and so I love the pink theme. She came out with this idea like the night before. Let's all wear pink, and I was lucky to find these pink balloons, heart balloon stickers, because we had pink balloons for her birthday. There were actually leftover balloons from Mother's Day. My girls filled the house with pink heart balloons for Mother's Day, which was such a sweet surprise. And her birthday was right after Mother's Day, so we used all of those balloons to decorate the house for her little celebration. And so when I found these pink balloon or pink heart stickers on my stash, that was like a bingo moment, because I never knew I had those, and I probably would have never used those because I don't really create a lot of Valentine's projects. So I'm using the pink heart stickers that say XOXO because everything else is too Valentine-ish, but I think they look so cute on this page. They're little shaker stickers, so they just give so much movement to the page, and they just bring so much color, and also they kind of go with the theme. So I'm just adding my journaling, and that's gonna be it for this page. And so I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that this gave you a little bit of motivation to get your journal out and start documenting your memories. Maybe add pictures to your mini album, glue pictures on a notebook, but collect those memories and have fun doing a little bit of crafting today. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.